Imagine walking on a sunny afternoon. You hear laughter from nearby homes. But then, something happens that no one expects. A loud noise, people shouting, then silence. This story happened in a quiet neighborhood in Lakewood, Colorado, a state in the United States. On February 28, 2023, it was just after lunch, around 1:30 p.m. On that day, a 21-year-old woman named Melanie Massay, who was also pregnant, was shot and killed in the middle of the street. Melanie was not alone. She was with a man. He got shot too, but he lived. Melanie didn't survive. Her baby did not survive either. Who would do this? And why? That's what the police and her family wanted to know. When they started asking questions, they found 7 people involved. 7. This was not a robbery. It was not an accident. It was a planned attack. Some of the people who helped the plan, it were teenagers. One was as young as 16. Melanie's story became a big case. People talked about it on the news. The police worked day and night. They caught 6 of the 7 people in just a few months. But one person ran away. He hid for 2 years. In March 2025, the last suspect was caught. His name is Isaac Amir Pieri. He was found in Aurora, another city in Colorado. Now that all 7 suspects are in custody, Melanie's family wants answers. But first, who is Melanie Massay? If you're captivated by real crime stories that peel back the layers of truth, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Your support means the world to us as we uncover real cases, raise awareness, and give a voice to the voiceless. Before we dive into today's story, we want to hear from you. Where are you tuning in from? And how do you feel as the story unfolds? Welcome to Deadly Crime Unmasked, the show where we expose the shocking crimes that rip through communities and the chilling secrets lurking behind closed doors. These are real people, real events, real consequences. Don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications. You won't want to miss the gripping story that's coming up. Now, let's begin. Melanie was a daughter. She had a mother who loved her. Melanie was also going to be a mother. She was pregnant when she died. She was expecting her first baby. That means she had a baby in her belly. But sadly, she and the baby died before the baby was born. Melanie was a normal girl. She liked many things. She loved music. She liked to listen to songs. She liked to dance. She enjoyed good food. She smiled often. People who knew her said she had a kind heart. Melanie lived with her family. She had a good relationship with her mother. Her mother said Melanie liked helping people. If someone needed help, Melanie was ready. She liked to share. She was friendly. She had friends who cared about her. She was not alone. She had people in her life who wanted to see her happy. Melanie was happy about becoming a mother. She was planning for her baby. She was thinking about names. She wanted to raise her child with love and care. She had plans for work. She wanted to work hard and give her baby a good life. She talked about getting a better job. She talked about saving money. She wanted to be ready when the baby came. Melanie had big dreams. She wanted to finish school. She wanted to do more in life. She said she wanted to buy a small house one day. She said she wanted her baby to have a good school. She wanted to teach the baby right and wrong. Melanie's friends said she was funny. She made people laugh. She liked taking pictures. She posted happy photos online. She liked wearing nice clothes. She took care of her hair. She liked to look neat. She liked to walk around her neighborhood. Melanie was not in trouble with the law. She was not part of any gang. She was not a fighter. She did not hurt anyone. She minded her own business. She stayed with her family or friends. Melanie was not rich. She did not have a car of her own. But she worked. She did her best. Sometimes she worked in small jobs. She cleaned houses. She helped people move things. She sold clothes online. She saved her money. She was trying to do the right thing. Before she died, Melanie told her mom that she was scared. She said some people were acting strange around her. She did not give names, but she felt something was not right. Her mom told her to be careful. Melanie said she would be fine. She believed things would be okay, but things were not okay. On February 28th, 2023, in the middle of the day, Melanie Massay was walking on Zephyr Street. She was not walking alone. She was walking with a man. He was a friend. On that day, something very bad happened to them. While Melanie and the man were walking, a car came. It pulled up near them. The car did not just drive by. It stopped. That means someone in the car had a plan. Inside the car were people. These people were not there by mistake. The police later found out that there were 7 people involved in what happened next. That means 7 different people worked together to make something bad happen. This was not an accident. The people in the car came there with a plan. They wanted to hurt someone. They brought guns. They aimed those guns at Melanie and the man walking with her. Then they fired the guns. That means they pulled the triggers. In just a few seconds, everything changed. Melanie was hit by a bullet. She fell to the ground. She did not get up again. The man who was with her was also shot, but he was lucky. He did not die. He was hurt, but the doctors were able to save his life. Melanie was not so lucky. She died right there on the street. The police and ambulance came, but it was too late. The baby inside Melanie also died. 2 lives were lost on that day, Melanie and her unborn baby. The people in the car drove away after the shooting. They left fast, but the police started looking for them right away. At first, no one knew who did it, but soon, police found out that 7 people were involved. These people helped plan the attack. Some of them were young. Some were teenagers. First, the police checked cameras. Many houses have small video cameras outside. Some stores and traffic lights also have cameras. These cameras can see people walking or driving. They can even record what happens. The police looked at these videos. They watched the day and time when the shooting happened. They saw a car drive up. Then, they saw people get out and run. They saw people shooting. These videos helped the police understand what happened. They could see what kind of car it was. They could see what some of the people looked like. The cameras did not show everything, but they helped a lot. Next, the police went to talk to the neighbors. They knocked on doors and asked people, "Did you see anything?" Some neighbors said, "Yes, we saw people running." Some said, "We heard gunshots." Some even saw the car drive away. The police wrote down what everyone said. These are called witness statements. Sometimes people see different things. One person may see the car. Another person may hear voices. The police put all the pieces together like a puzzle. After talking to people, the police use a smart tool. They track phones. Everyone has a phone. Phones connect to towers. When someone sends a message or makes a call, the phone leaves a trace. The police use this to find out who was near the crime scene. They checked which phones were close to the place where Melanie was shot. Then they looked at who those phones belonged to. That's how they started getting names. Soon, the police had names. They started looking for the people who were there during the shooting. They found 6 people. These were the first 6 suspects: Monty Hayes, Rayasia Hollins, Trinity Walker, Dejana Abrams, Drayla Taylor, Jalea Burks. These people were arrested. The police said they helped in the shooting. Some helped plan it. Some were at the scene. They were all taken to jail. There was one person the police could not find. His name is Isaac Amirpieri. The police say Isaac was also part of the group, but he didn't wait to get caught. He ran away. No one knew where he went. He did not stay in the same city. He left Lakewood, Colorado. He did not call his friends. He did not use his real name. He was hiding. The police did not stop. They looked for 2 whole years. They checked his pictures. They watched his old social media accounts. They followed tips. Sometimes people would say, "I think I saw him in this city." The police would go there. But Isaac was not easy to find. Finding one person in a big country like the United States is hard. He could be anywhere. He could change how he looks. He could move to another city. He could stay inside all the time. But the police didn't give up. In March 2025, the police finally found Isaac. He was in Aurora, Colorado, a different city for where the shooting happened. He was arrested. He was taken to jail. Now all 7 suspects are in custody. Isaac faces serious charges. These include first-degree murder, attempted murder, assault with a deadly weapon, Why do you think it took so long to catch the last suspect? This case made people ask many questions. Why did this happen? Why would anyone shoot a pregnant woman in the daytime? Why did they want to hurt Melanie? The police believe that the shooting was planned. It was not random. That means the attackers chose Melanie on purpose. Maybe they were angry. Maybe there was a problem between them. But whatever the reason was, it led to 2 people dying. The 7 people who the police said helped to plan and carry out the attack on Melanie Massay. They are called suspects. These 7 people are the ones the police arrested. Monty Hayes is one of the suspects. Police say he was part of the group that helped plan the shooting. They believe he worked with the others to find out where Melanie was. Then they say he helped carry out the attack. Monty was caught by police not long after the shooting. He was put in jail and is now waiting for his trial. Rayasia Hollins is another suspect. Police say she was also involved in the plan. Rayasia was with the group on the day of the shooting. Police think she knew what was going to happen and did not stop it. Rayasia was also arrested soon after the crime. She is now facing serious charges, just like the others. Trinity Walker was part of the group too. Police say she played a role in the shooting. That means she helped make the plan or was there when it happened. Police say that being part of the plan makes someone just as responsible, even if they did not shoot the gun. Trinity was caught and is now in jail waiting for court. Dejana Abrams is another name on the list. Police say she was involved in planning the ambush. An ambush means surprising someone to hurt them. It usually happens fast. Police believe Dejana knew what the group wanted to do. She did not tell anyone. She helped. Now she is also facing charges for helping the murder. Drayla Taylor is one more person police arrested. Police say she helped the group. She was part of the plan and did not stop it. Being part of a plan to hurt someone is also against the law. Drayla was found and taken by the police. Now she is also waiting to go to court to find out what will happen next. Jalea Burks is the 6th person in the group. Police believe she was part of the ambush too. They say she worked with the others and may have helped them get ready. Even if she didn't pull the trigger, being part of the team means she is also responsible. Jalea was arrested and will go to court like the others. Isaac Amir Pieri is the 7th suspect. He was the last one to be caught. After the crime, he ran away. Police looked for him for 2 years. He was finally found in Aurora, Colorado, in March 2025. That is far from where the crime happened. Police arrested him right away. He now faces the same charges as the others. His bond is $1 million. That means he must pay a lot of money to get out of jail before trial. If he doesn't pay, he stays in jail until court. All 7 people were taken to jail. After they were arrested, the next step was going to court. Going to court is where the police and the judge try to find out what happened and decide if someone broke the law. First-degree murder. This means that they planned to kill Melanie on purpose. It was not a mistake. They thought about it, made a plan, and then did it. The law says this is one of the worst crimes anyone can do. Attempted murder. This means they also tried to kill another person during the shooting. The other person was a man walking with Melanie. He got hurt, but he did not die. Trying to kill someone is still a very serious crime, even if the person lives. Assault with a deadly weapon. This means they use a gun to hurt or try to hurt someone. A gun is called a deadly weapon because it can kill people. Using it to hurt someone is against the law. Each of these crimes is very serious. If the court finds them guilty, they could go to jail for a long time, maybe even forever. In court, there's a judge who listens to all the facts. There are also lawyers. One lawyer works for the government and tries to prove that the suspects did something wrong. The other lawyer works for the suspects and tries to prove they are innocent. The court listens to witnesses, looks at videos, and hears from police. When everything is heard, the judge or jury makes a decision. The court case is still going on. That means the judge has not made a final decision yet. It takes time to look at all the facts. But the suspects are still in jail or under watch until the trial is complete. What kind of punishment should someone get for planning to kill a person? Should they go to jail forever? Should they say sorry? Should they get another chance? Melanie Massay is no longer here. Her mother is still here. Her name is not mentioned in all reports, but she is Melanie's real mother. She is the one who raised Melanie. She is the one who now speaks for her daughter. Because Melanie cannot speak anymore. Melanie's mother has spoken to people on TV. She has spoken to news reporters. She has told the world about her daughter. She said Melanie was a kind person. She liked music. She liked helping people. She loved her unborn baby. Now, Melanie's mother is asking the world to remember her daughter. She says, please don't forget Melanie. She says, please don't forget what happened. She wants people to remember that Melanie was only 21 years old. She wants people to remember that Melanie was pregnant. She wants people to remember that Melanie was shot in the afternoon on a sunny day in the street. She wants people to remember that 7 people were part of the crime. Not 1, not 2, but 7. Melanie's mother wants justice. That means she wants something to be done about it. She does not want people to move on too quickly. She wants the police to do their job. She wants the court to do its job. She wants all the suspects to face punishment. She does not want any of them to walk away free. She wants them to answer for what they did. All the suspects have now been caught. The last one, Isaac Amirpieri, was hiding for 2 years. Police found him in March 2025. Now he is also in custody. That means he has been caught and cannot leave. The court will decide what happens to all of them. But while the court does that, Melanie's mother keeps talking. She says this is not only about her daughter. It is also about the baby. Her unborn grandchild was also lost. That is 2 lives taken in one day. So now Melanie's mother says, I want justice for my daughter. I want justice for my grandchild. I want people to know what happened. I want people to care. She goes to interviews. She talks to news reporters. She stands strong. She does not stop talking. She believes if she keeps talking, people will keep listening. She believes if people keep listening, then people will not forget. And if people do not forget, then maybe this will not happen again. She is asking for justice. She is asking for answers. She is asking for change. She does not want to hurt anyone. She just wants the truth. She just wants what is fair. She is doing what any mother would do. She is doing what any grandmother would do. She is speaking for the one who cannot speak. She is speaking for Melanie. She is speaking for the baby. She is speaking for justice. And now, she is asking you to listen. If you were Melanie's family, what would you want to happen next? Would you want the people who hurt her to be punished? Would you go to court to watch the trial? Let us know in the comments. If this story gripped your heart and left you questioning the truth, don't forget to hit that like button and share it with others who need to hear it. For more chilling true crime stories that dive deep into the mysteries behind these tragedies, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell. You won't want to miss our latest updates, investigations, and thought-provoking discussions. Thank you for being part of this journey with us as we uncover the truth and seek justice. Together, we can make a difference. Stay safe, stay aware, and we'll see you in the next one.